That's the furthest I've ever gotten. No! Oh, wait! Wait! I could get out of this. I can get out of this. Oh! I thought I was done for. No! I wasted so much time! Don't tell me I make it after that. Bro, are you serious? Ain't no way! Ain't no way! No! Yeah, that's too slow. Yes, he does. But I don't think he's live right now. No! Are you kidding me? No! No! That's so upsetting. No, that's too slow. That's even slower than 8th. That's looking promising. Yeah, I had a pretty decent middle part on my... Come on, go, go, go! 6th! No! I'm getting so close! Ah! That was so good! That end landing was so good! Ah! You just had a really clean run with no zoop. Don't know how I got that zoop. Yeah, I don't know either. Holy zoop! What was that? Wow. Well, that didn't take me long. I'm stuck in a tree! Okay, bud. Okay. No! That would have been 8 seconds! No! That was so good! Oh! Oh, that would have been so good! Okay, so you push forward. Wait, you just release? Huh? You just do this. Boom. Counter steer. Oh, that's good. That's landing. I'm gonna just release. Okay, so you jump here. Oh! No! That's the furthest I've ever gotten. No! Oh, wait. Hello everyone, welcome to another Trackmania live stream where today I'm going to be reviewing the competition results. So we will see how it goes. I should probably turn up my volume on that and turn down my microphone. It seemed to be a little loud. Hello Yantronux, how many people submitted? So far 6 people have submitted. So far 6 people have submitted to this competition. But there could be more who are waiting until last minute to submit, so who knows? They still have 26 minutes to go until the competition starts. Now, I'm not sure if it'll show my thing, but I guess I could have. You know what? I don't think it will. Here's hoping it will not show my solution. I don't think it will. But here's hoping it won't. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Yantronux. How are you doing this fine morning? Okay, good. So yeah, this is the base map that everyone was given. There's a tiny Joel hidden right there. Wonder if anyone utilized that. Hello, Skater Man. Welcome to the stream. Doing well. What about me? I'm doing a lot better since last Friday. I was very sick last Friday and Saturday morning. Like, dreadfully sick. Like, yeah. But I'm doing a lot better now. Got a new headset, got a new mic, so that's working real well. Everything seems to be functioning. I'll give it a few more minutes just to show around the base map, and then I'll probably play a few maps, and then I'll get into the comp results. But yeah, so for also the prizes, the fastest run will get $50 in a Steam game gifted to them. $50 or less Steam game. And the coolest trick will get a $15 or less Steam game gifted to them. You'll just have to friend me on Steam, which is linked in my YouTube description. Or at least it should be. Since that's easier for me to do. At least I thought that was a pretty good one. Since, yeah. But yeah, this is the base map. All you had was the start block, a ring checkpoint under this thing, a sideways checkpoint right here with a Joel reactor, and you placed your own finish. And Skaterman was very kind and gave me his Python script, and it seemed to work, so that's good. We will see if other people have map submissions for it. I have released a new map recently. Oh, looks like Kippy still has world record on it as well. But let's, for now, go through some random LOL maps, because I really enjoy LOL maps. I'm a LOL map connoisseur. Interesting. Ooh, this looks fun. Let's try this. But yeah, thanks for the follow, Yantronix. 32. Okay, that seems more like a release than a turnaround. Yeah, that seems a lot better if you land on your wheels there. This one is on the trickier side, it seems. Yeah, that's definitely not how you do that. I think I'm losing my touch on LOL maps. I'm doing terribly at speed reading LOL maps. Because I used to be very good at reading LOL maps, but now I just suck at it for some reason. But yeah, 20 minutes until the competition starts. We'll see if we get any more submissions than the 6 submissions that I have at the moment. But yeah, I've not seen any of the runs, and as of right now, I don't know who has won yet. I tested the Python script that Skater gave me, and it actually worked. So that's good, but I do not know who has won or who has not won, or the positions of everyone. So we'll see. We'll be learning that as well together as the names pop up. Okay, I'm too bad at that map. I need a better map, more RNG filled map. Not a lot of these seem very fun nowadays for some reason. I don't know why. That seems interesting. Wonder what this one's about. Snow car. I have no idea what's going on here. What is this map? I have no idea. Well, this one's called Coast Bob by Yumi Pion. But it seems like a very weird bobsleigh map. Well, kind of bobsleigh, more along the lines of no grip. That makes sense, classic Yumi. I know, right? This seems to be working a lot better. kind of. I'm making my way further down the track than I would have normally, but I am slowing down again. Okay, I don't think that's how you do that. This is so weird. It feels so weird, and it has a low rumble in the controller every bump you hit. Yeah, just 15 minutes, so if anyone wants to submit a new run, just DM me your new run for the competition. Yeah, this one just doesn't seem to want to work for me. Ooh, bumper. That seems interesting. Another Yumi map. Of course it is. Nobody's finished this map yet. Okay. What is it, tacky-like or something? What the heck is this? What did you cook, Yumi? I don't think that's where you're supposed to go, kind of. But at least I got down there, kind of. How do you get so far of a distance from that bumper? Are you supposed to go backwards or something? I'm gonna try going backwards to see if that makes a difference. Just to see if I get a better bounce. Nope. I don't know how this trick works. You have to bug slide into it or something? Yeah, I don't know how that works. Now that looks something like I'd be pretty good at. People have already finished by now. Okay, that's not how you do it. I should understand this. I'm pretty good at bug slides. Damn, I did it too early there. Okay, I think I see how to do it now. Get a good bug slide there and then counter steer just before you fly off that first area. Not like that. Okay, let's try hitting this wall a little earlier and faster. Okay, that was a pretty decent one. Now will I get this over? No, I won't get that over wall. Yeah, I genuinely think you have to overwall that to get a good time. I just don't know how to overwall properly with snow car. I understand this bug slide mostly, but that overwall just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. That's just more speed. But I can't hit that overwall for some reason. Damn, I way overslid there. Well, I'm starting to figure out this first bug slide. This counter steer is a little counterintuitive, and I genuinely don't know how to get a good overwall that aims towards that finish. I've never been good at overwalling. Come on. I thought I counter steered enough to get back into the bug slide angle. That's not the overwall I wanted to do. Just got 7 minutes left until submission is up and I do the comp results. Good luck to all who's involved. Well, I hit... Oh, of course the checkpoint's backwards. Yeah, I genuinely don't understand. Okay, let's see what world record did, I guess. How did you overwall? That doesn't make any sense to me. How did you keep all that speed there? So what he did was hit it sideways and it overwalled him. Just 5 minutes, guys. Well, that's more speed. Yeah. I don't understand that overwall. Okay, I'm going to do the script now to let the files get placed. Wait for it to... Why did you have to get an idea of how to go way faster just now? Course. Doesn't that always seem to happen though? No. Of course. Yeah, just currently waiting on the maps to be loaded into the files now. We'll see the results soon, hopefully. But you still got 3 minutes if you still want to submit something. Yeah, you'll never see me participate in any of these. And I don't think the new weeklies are good, probably. Yeah, things take a little longer on my computer for some reason. Probably because of how much stuff I have. Probably how much games I have downloaded and custom blocks I have. I should probably downsize on custom blocks and stuff. Let's try that one more time. Should work eventually. There we go. Okay, double clicking works better. That is interesting. Okay, just got 1 more minute to submit. Let me just refresh this. Refresh it one more time just in case. Don't want to spoil anything. And time is up. So we will be seeing the records now. We got 7 submissions. I decided to add mine into this list just for shits and giggles, honestly. But we will see who has won and who has the coolest trick. Honestly, I don't think I have either. Oh, and coolest trick is voted on everyone in stream, so not just me as well. So let's get this started. Who is number 1? Me, of course. I lost. Not a shocker at all. Definitely not a shocker. Well, this is what I came up with, and my starting time was Ripperonis. My time was at 26.2. I knew I could have gone faster, but I just didn't want to, honestly. But this is what I came up with. So I decided to do the first loop into 3 plastic bounces, into a flip, into that, into a slight plastic bounce, slowing down into the 2 more boosters, getting a terrible landing there, landing like that, and then boom. 26.2. A terrible run to start off with, and I am still happy with my huge, I know, right? Hard puzzle though, agreed. I can definitely agree with that. The checkpoints are way far apart. I understand everyone's complaints about that. Red Dog is second. We will see how fast Red Dog got. Oh, that's an interesting one. Red Dog got a 22.1. Starting on the booster, also utilizing the flip into water, into a very nice plastic bounce, using the penalty grass into another booster through there, utilizing very nice wood. I like that. That's a good one, actually. That flip into straight onto that booster. Yeah, that's actually a very interesting idea. That was very smooth. Getting height is so hard. I agree. I definitely agree with that. And I almost feel bad. My next puzzle will have less distance between the checkpoints. Don't worry. But yeah, Red Dog got second last. And King Blost got third. Is next. What did King Blost do? Also starting with a very similar start to Red Dog. Ooh, plastic bounce into the water booster, into wet wood, into the ring checkpoint, into the upwards booster, into a really weird wood section, into a very slow wood section, into a nice end, and that was a 22.018. Nice Very nice time lost, and some of that was actually pretty cool as well. I like how you the wood platform mix. I know, right? I think the wood platform actually was the cause to slow him down there, actually. If he didn't put the wood there, I think he would have had a faster time. And next is Rock Skater. Rock Skater's 4th in the lineup. So we will see what Rock Skater did. Okay, not starting on the booster. We did it, Reddit. Also utilizing the loop there. That loop is very... Oh! Okay. That was interesting. Oh, using the wood grip to get up there? Oh, that is cool. Okay, I have to... Yeah, this flip right here was... Oh, and you're in... I didn't even notice you were inside the blocks to clip through. That's actually cool. I did not notice you did that. You flipped through like that, flipped up straight into that. Oh, this was actually a really cool trick right here. And you clip out there, and then you get a very nice wood grip there. I really like that one. That one was pretty cool. Very nice one. And Rock Skater got a 16.6. Wow. A 16.6. I was not expecting that fast of a time at this point. And we still got the top 3 to go. 5th place is Danny. Wow. For Danny only putting in a few minutes, or less than 2 hours. Top 3 is very nice. Smoothing up 3 more. Danny with the top 3. I was not expecting this with the French skin. What did Danny do? Another clip. Oh my gosh! That is insane. Hocus. He clips through that, and then he's also still clipped through stuff, so he clips through the bottom of both those checkpoints. That is really cool. I really like that as well. That is super cool. I gotta look at this in free cam. So, oh, he utilizes the water there to stabilize. Maybe not. Oh, he uses the scenery. Oh, that is cool. I really like that. That is actually really cool. And he clips through both of those without hitting the Joel. That is insane. Yeah, he doesn't hit the Joel. That is actually insane. I really like that. And Danny got a 12.2. And that's not even top 2 yet. Holy. Very sick time. A 12.2. And we still got Yontronix at 6. Dang, Yontronix didn't win. But he could still win the coolest trick. So Yontronix starting with the vertical booster into a... Oh! That is insane. Going for the Uber? I was not expecting a Uber bug into this. That is insane. I was not expecting that. Wow, you went so far out to get that Uber bug. I was... Holy... That might... Hello Viper 360 TM, welcome to the stream. That is insane. I was not expecting to see that. I was not expecting to see a Uber. And that is a 9.082. We're zooming. You were just like, where is blood going? And then bounces all the way through the whole map. That was my reaction too. I was like, why is he going so far out? And then boom. That actually threw me for a loop. That is insane. And that's still not the fastest run. We still have one more run faster than that. I have to check this out. Holy. Yeah, this Uber setup is insane. I was not expecting someone to actually go for that. And then this set of bounces immediately goes straight through. Wait, do you clip the Joel? No, you don't. Okay. Oh yeah, you fly directly through. That makes more sense. That is actually insane. I wonder what this this number one person did. He's won so many of Skater's runs. It's Imperator. Imperator with the number one. What did Imperator do to beat Yantronix's Uber bug? Starting on the RNG booster. Utilizing a bunch of wood grip. Oh, that is actually very clean. Using a lot of wood to get really high. And utilizing the boosters very well. With a 7.3! A 7.3 with a super clean run. Oh, that is insane. Congrats on Imperator for getting the number one spot. That is actually insane. I was not expecting to see a clean route through this because of how difficult this route is. That is so cool. Getting that wobble there to go barely missing that Joel. Oh, that Joel must have ruined so many of Imperator's runs. Bro found the right blocks. I know all the right blocks. I know, right? Let's import everyone's run real quick. Just to see what everyone's runs look like side by side. Because this'll look pretty cool, I think. Yeah, I already did that one. Yeah, I agree. I think it's also very clear who has the coolest run. Did I add number 2? I think so. Oh, I guess I did. Jeepers. And then there's just little old me just chilling in the back doing a terrible run. Yeah, just seeing it, Yantronix going all the way out here and then immediately shooting back, collecting both checkpoints so quickly is actually insane to me. That is crazy. GG's to everybody. I am so impressed with everyone's routes. Now, that is insane. So, I'm going to start a poll in Twitch. I just got to remember the command again. I don't remember the command. But I don't think you can beat Imperator. You're gonna have to focus up for the next one. Yeah, Imperator is so insane for that. How do I... Why don't I remember how to do that? Oh, right, it's in mod view. Right, I forgot. You have to do it in mod view. That's not how what it is. I have to remember. I don't remember the command to do a poll. Yeah, I don't remember. Just type in chat who you think won the coolest trick, cuz I don't remember how to start a poll. No, I've never gotten affiliate, no. Skater says Yantronix, which I definitely agree with. Yeah, so you think I have to be affiliate to you /poll? Ah, that makes more sense. I guess that's a change they made recently. Because I used to be able to make polls in chat, if I remember correctly. Yep, the Uber is the coolest trick. Okay, Yantronix and Imperator. I'm going to DM you, and you guys can tell me what game you want, and I'll pay for it. Imperator will get is allowed one anything $50 or less, and Yantronix you can get any game on Steam $15 or less. So I'm just going to DM both of you, and we'll get that set. Okay, I just sent them messages. So, should I make the next puzzle comp and have the results for 2 weeks from now since I get paid? Oh no, well, yeah, 2 week. Yeah, since I get paid on the 13th, should I have it on the 14th? Yeah, I think the 14th will be the next one. So I'm going to create a new puzzle. But fair. But I won't yeah, so I'll create the new puzzle. Up to you, but you do think 2 weeks is kind of a while to wait for results? That is fair, yeah. So first I'm going to switch this to the puzzle mode. See, I think 2 weeks should be fine, honestly. So I think I'm going to start off with a start block right there. But instead, actually, you know what? I'm going to have this start block like that. Definitely not as bad as virtual taking 4 months. True. That is so true. Yeah, let's start off with this one right there. See what people can come up with. Let's have a ring down there. A ring just on top of that, like so. Yeah, maybe not a ring there. Let's add a red booster here. Maybe not. No. Even better, let's have a sideways. It does make you feel better that your second last idea still would have gotten destroyed, but it would have been original. True. Let's have a sideways checkpoint right there. actually... It will be sideways, but it will be plastic. Let's have it facing the other way. And let's have it a little bit up. Maybe not that far up. A little bit down. Not... I'm trying not to make it as difficult as last time. At least trying not to. Let's have a water checkpoint down here. And then a water... Oh no. I'm gonna do something similar to what you did and place... this right underneath the start block. Yeah, that's a pretty good puzzle, I think. Uh-oh. A gnaw bumper. Yup. And then let's also have a ring checkpoint like this, except without the pole. Ring checkpoint just above it. And then the finish line... Let's just place the finish line right in front of the start. Like so. And one more up should be better. That looks good. Now for the blocks. I think I'm going to add one of these because I really like those ones. Let's add one of those. Oh, welcome to the stream.
Holy zoop!
Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the first Thanks for the follow or subscribe to YouTube. I don't know which one because I have them at the same.
What was that?
Thanks for the follow, says at the top right. Let's add one of those. Two of those. One of those. One of those. Let's add... Let's add one of those. Let's allow ghost blocks. And 3 of those. Now for plastic. Let's allow one of those. One of those. One of... Nah, not one of those. One of these. Because I like those bumpers. Let's add a normal grass booster. Hello, CJP back 88787. Welcome to the stream. Of course you're AI. Of course you're fake. Let's add one of those just to be funny. Let's add one of those. one of those. And just so it's a little bit more fair, let's have one connecting block like that. I like how he said he'd give me a follow, but he never actually followed me. Let's also add one of these, why not? You know what, just to be nice, I'm going to also add one of these, one of those, and one of those. That should be good. I'm just going to quickly do a 25, not 250, 25, save, compute shadows. There we go. Let's go to this. Scroll down. There, I just sent the new puzzle in my Discord, and I will see you all participating in it. And with that, I think I'm going to go raid because I have stuff to do soon. So I will find somebody to raid. Who shall we raid? Who's live that I enjoy watching? He's not playing Trackmania. He's playing Trackmania. You know what? Yeah, let's raid this person. I enjoy watching this person. Let's raid this person. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you smash the like, subscribe, post notification, share if you're on YouTube, and make sure you follow and share on Twitch. See you next one. Peace and have a great rest of your night, everyone. Bye. No! Damn it! Oh, I didn't realize there was a third. No! Yes, I didn't real. That's dumb. Okay, bud. Okay. No! That would have been 8 seconds. No, that was so good. Oh! Oh, that would have been so good. Yeah, that's too slow.